Hello, welcome to my channel. This is the next video, the seventh one about the general wave theory. My name is Stefan Schneider. I'm from Germany. Yeah, this is me. And now I'm talking about the Ukraine-Russia conflict, the war. Yeah, here you can see some press releases about the war. Here is a concert. And they collected 330,000 euros. And President of the United States, Mr. Joe Biden, gave the Ukraine 33 billion US dollar. And here, the Slovenia ejects 33 Russian diplomats. And here I write that the war in the Ukraine only repeats the known pattern and on the web you can find the information about. Yeah. And show you the internet websites. One moment. And here you can see, the 333,000 euros donation for the Ukraine. And US President Biden has requested an additional 33 billion from Congress to support Ukraine in its war against Russia. And here you can see the news about the 33 Russians. In a further video, I will explain you something about symbolism, but here you can see it also. The Cyrillic alphabet is used by the Ukraine and the Russians, and it has 33 letters, which defines their communications. And our letter Z painted on the vehicles is our letter Z painted on the vehicles is appropriately displayed as 33. I can show you a hyperlink, and from this point of view, they all drive around with the signature 33 and wonder why it doesn't work. And yeah, I will show you this. Yeah, here you can see Wikipedia, and here you can see 33, Z and Z again. Yeah, now you know what I mean. Yeah, and the war in the Ukraine takes place near the 33rd longitude, sorry, my bad English. Yeah, you can see it here. Here you can see Egyptian, Israel, Sinai, and here you have also a frontier between Greece and Turkey. And here you can see the Ukraine, and here you have the war. And I think perhaps they divide the world in a Western piece and an Eastern piece, a Russian piece and a Ukraine, a European piece, and this is the line, the frontier. And perhaps read about the problems with the wheat, because the parties of the conflict supply about 33% of the wheat exports worldwide. And here you can see that the Ukraine and Russia supply almost a third of the world wheat. And that's a lot of stuff. And without this amounts, we will have a lot of problems because people will starving to death. And in the year 2020, Russia had an export volume of $337 billion. And in 2021, Germany imported for 33.1 billion goods. And I have some web links with interesting informations about the 33. Yeah, this woman escaped with 4 different cats from the Ukraine. She's 33 years old. I don't know why this is an important information, but you can find it in the internet. And here I have a funny effect. I can show it to you. When you search for the number 33 on a web page with only information about the war, you have 11 hits. It is very often only the time, but you will see it is very interesting. Yeah. This guy is he was also 33 years old. I don't know why it's important, but you had 11 hits, and 11, perhaps you remember, is also a master number. Yeah. Perhaps I can translate it for you. According to Russian figures, the airstrikes killed more than 230 Ukraine soldiers and disabled 33 military vehicles. And this, the time and the number is very, very often. I don't know why. And here I have again a UN resolution. Yeah, the United Nations Human Rights Council demands access to abductees in Russia, and 33 from 47 members voted for this resolution. We know that is what Biden wants, $33 billion more. Yeah, and here we have something about the Holocaust, Second World War. It's only the year. And here again the time. And here's what I want to show you, that Russia continues to bomb the Ukraine, and you have 33 victims in the city of Chernihiv. I don't know where this is, but it is the number. This is what I mean, 33 victims. And one link I will show you. Yeah, this man is some kind of famous actor in Ukraine, and he died with 33 years. During a bombing attack from the Russians. And from 1932 to 1933, there was a famous catastrophe called the Holodomor, because Stalin needs a lot of money to increase his industry. So Stalin sold a lot of wheat and food, and in the Ukraine, a lot of farmers had not enough to eat, and I think 2-3 million people were starving to death. Yeah, and the headline means that when Stalin turned people into cannibals. And I have one more news. This is a little bit funny, because this guy came from the same country as I do. He's from Saarland. Yeah, this man is 33 years old, and he has 3 kids, and he wants to fight for the Ukraine. And here I have again some time bugs. Yeah, the first one is that Russia wants to negotiate with Kiev, and you see the time 11:33, and here Moscow has nearly conquered the whole region Luhansk. You can also see the time, and here you can read that Germany wants to give some anti-aircraft tanks. They called it Gepard, and it's also the time. Very interesting. Yeah, and here again my sources that I used. You can check them, and perhaps you can give me also some interesting links, so I can involve them in my work. So thank you.